Welcome to the Pixel Choices podcast, and today we're going to be reviewing the finale of With Every Heartbeat, the last four chapters. So, what happens? We know like Dakota is having the operation and like this bone marrow transplant. Now we convince our main character convinces their mom to do this operation for Dakota because Dakota trusts and is comfortable around us and our main character's mom because they know us and we know like if Dakota like our main character's mom if main character's mom does this operation and she's experienced plus Dakota will be comfortable and wouldn't be in a bad shape. So and also main character's mom buys some time for our main character and Dakota's heart to heart moment before the operation. We wish them good luck. And then also we see like in chapter 14 like the operation is over and Dakota they're okay, but we're not allowed to visit Dakota because they're in the ICU intensive care unit and only families allowed because they don't want Dakota to catch any infection or anything. But also one thing important, we see like this prom is coming right up, and Dakota can't attend the prom just because they won't be out of the hospital, out of the I no not ICU, out of the hospital before prom. So we decide to take the prom to the hospital Edenbrook, and Amy helps us a lot. Also, Jaden, Hayden, they come together, and also Mateo, Lennox, they're always there to and they always have her back. And then what we have there is that I really liked about like how this whole prom thing, and also like our friends say us like this is not only about Dakota, but there are also other high schoolers or even people like Gracie also like who won't even have a dance probably, or who are not like the average normal high schoolers or normal. So for them it would be also a remarkable thing to look forward to. So we do this for Dakota and everyone. Now chapter 15, it was really the wholesome chapter, I would say. Like Dakota is okay, they can see everyone and they join the prom party and we have so much fun. This chapter was super awesome. But at the end of this chapter, the darkness begins. Chapter 16, we get the news. So, to be honest, I would like to say, like, this book was, like, when we're at the end, like, how this book, like, you guys can go ahead, read, let me know in the comment section because I'm not gonna talk a lot about it, but just like you guys know, like, I have watched movies, not completely, but parts of it because I'm not kind of guy that can go through all this. So like off the top of my head I remember like 5 Fits Apart, and then there was this Fault in Our Stars, I guess. So like I feel like it's the combination of those two movies, I'm not saying like completely similar, but quite same in terms of tragedy. So one thing I would also like to say, like what I liked about it, like Dakota, like specifically at the last moments, like when we see like in chapter 16, like doctors have said like Dakota's body is not their organ, it's not supporting the bone marrow, it's not happening. So then Dakota knows like they're going to die, it's the end game for them, and our main character knows. So at that particular point, like when Dakota Winchester, our love interest, knows like it's going to be endgame for them, and our main character knows that too, but still they're not going to give it away. Like they are holding each other with everything, they're showing their love, empathy to each other, and sort of they talk about eternity. So this book again, we didn't have much scenes like hookup scenes and stuff like that with Dakota, but we didn't need that either. Like the mental bond that this book has been able to build between Dakota Winchester and our love interest. Like we see like after like Dakota's death, like we go to this every place and we remember Dakota, like how we first met each other, and in the park how we taught Dakota to ride bike, and every memory, and even when we're leaving the town to college, so how we are remembering Dakota, the sky. So I would say overall a very good job, and it's really super emotional book, and a pure I would say this is a great book of romance or love in, like in that pure innocence love. I would give it like a 5 out of 5, like the way. But one thing for me, I would say, like we sort of knew, when we started playing this book, like what's going to happen. If it were like weekly releasing book and we didn't know what was gonna be the end, we would have been a lot bummed. Like we would have expected, okay, Dakota is gonna be all right, but at the end, how it, like at the end chapter, it happened. So it is like at the end, what stands out is like, like there is one Dakota's line that stands out, like love is eternal, like love is between two souls. It's not like, and Dakota can travel to galaxies to meet our main character, like eternity. So they will meet somewhere one day again. So that's sort of the message, and it's really pure, really cool, sad, emotional, all the feelings, mixed feelings at the same time. I'm not gonna talk a lot about it. I've already talked a lot. It's not that easy, So let me know, guys, in the comment section, how do you feel about this. This is the finale. If you have played it, then let me know in the comment section everything you feel about this book. Thank you guys for listening in, and I hope you're enjoying. Stay safe wherever you are, and have a nice day, weekend, nice year. Thank you guys. Bye.